Right, 2, 3, 11. Good luck. So we've not played before. We have no head-to-head score there. Oh, did my opponent just do a disconnect, reconnect? I thought I saw something there. If they did, I just won't play the game. If I see it again, I won't play the game. Yeah, I thought I saw something happen right at the start of the game, but if it doesn't happen again, I'll just play on. But I thought I saw something, but I wasn't 100%. Okay, let's just block there. Let's take queen up and then knight up, all standard. Let's play knight up. Okay, let's just hit the bishop. I think I want the rook on a dark square. This bishop could be a bit annoying jumping in. Knight up is not a move. I mean, I could spend a move doing this, I guess, couldn't I? But it doesn't feel quite right. Let's line up a push. Oh, I'm happy to trade there. Okay. Let's just jump forward. Not that I've really got anything to actually play for here, but is pawn up a move now? I think it is, so I'm going to play it. Yeah, I hope I was wrong at the start. I hope I just noticed some sort of glitch on my monitor or something. I hope that's all it was. So take, bishop takes, check. Ah, you've got king over. Trade, takes. I think it's still playable, so I'm going to do it. Maybe it wasn't playable. I think I have to go back there. At least bishop moves, I can trade a rook. Okay, so we trade a rook. But now my knight's getting a bit stuck, isn't it? I think I have to retreat here. The rook's going to be getting in, so there's not a lot I can actually do. Maybe I'll try and activate, but it feels like I'm already lost here just about. I'll maybe knight in to hit the bishop or rook across, but I don't think I would guard any of this. Okay, king comes across. So rook over hits the bishop. I don't see where the bishop really wants to go, so let's come across and hit the bishop. Yeah, I'm surprised that my opponent didn't just play the very natural looking rook straight down. So now I can actually come up, but is it any good? I'm not sure. Bishop down is a bit annoying. Oh, bishop up isn't a move. I want to play bishop up, but there's a problem. So I'm going to play bishop down instead to cover this e2 square. Knight across looks very natural as well, of course. A very nice natural square for knight, but there's no really other square to jump to once you're on d4. There's nowhere to really go forward to. That's a bit of a problem. So here, at least this is covered. So where's your bishop going to go? I mean, I could go here. Excuse me. It just gives a natural move to black. Not easy to decide what to do here. Maybe f4 might actually be a remotely sensible move. It just doesn't feel great, does it? So let's try and activate the bishop, but again, my pawn's loose. But let's push that pawn so I can try and activate the bishop. The bishop up, pawn down. Let's just bring the bishop to d3 then and threaten a move like knight across. Okay, king up. Okay, now I'm going to advance the pawn. I've got to try and get some sort of space somehow. Not easy to achieve. Yeah, very logical move there, kicking my knight. I mean, knight can, again, potentially jump around, but there's no advanced squares. That's what I meant, the problem with d4. So f3, you've got the bishop issue. But I think I've got the immediate king across to break the pin. So that feels playable to me with king over. There is bishop down, I guess, but at least I've got a move to jump out the way. Ah, I don't have a move, do I, because of pawn down? Ooh, that's a problem. I'll have to play c4. So I don't think I've got any choice but to play c4 and fix that structure. Okay, so knight up feels wrong. Rook across, actually we can pin the rook. Rook over. If you take, I take. That feels alright. Let's see how it pans out with the rook off the board. But I am miles down on the clock, miles down. I'm going to bring the king up with a view to bishop over to challenge that bishop, which we've got. Now, if you retreat your bishop, I take the pawn. And if it's just bishop, one bishop against knight, it's more playable. It's whether we can be quick enough. Pawn on a light square, because there's a dark square bishop, but these three are all obvious targets, so might be a problem. Let's come up, hit the pawn. How do I do this though? That's a problem, isn't it? Let's just push up there. That's what I need to do. I don't quite see how. Okay, he's offered a draw. That's a fair result. Just say well done. Let's just see how the engine says we actually played that. So we have 40 moves. So they're the move tiles for both players. Difficult for me to make any progress, and I was a minute down on the clock. But yeah, it is flatline level. So we both played it pretty well at our level there. It's flatline level all at endgame. Wow, is it about as flatline level as you can get just about the whole way through? Has there been any blunders? Wow, look at that. We've played 98%, 97% versus 98%, and a CPL 8 versus 7. So that's basically about as good as it gets at our level, isn't it? No bad blunders or mistakes anywhere from either of us. So that's actually very good at our level.